Good afternoon, YouTube. This is me all the way, George Page, aka the Emperor of Female Body Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, folks, I got a busy weekend. As you know, I posted that I have an interview coming up tomorrow, and I was able to finagle another interview this weekend also. And this is going to be on Sunday. And I reached out to a young lady. She is an NPC competitor, and she recently competed at the Chicago Pro at the Miss International, which Miss International is now a pro qualifier, which is the ring strength creator. You remember back in the day, Miss International was one of the best secondary titles for women in the before Olympia, but things have changed. But I have met this lady. She's a busy lady, and her story is just very interesting. It's a great story. You want to know about her? This is one Miss Yetta May Hansell. And Miss Yetta May is an amazing woman. She is an opera singer. Wow, folks. I mean, she sings opera, the high notes and stuff like that. I mean, and she get into the bodybuilding world around about 2007. She originally competed as a figure competitor, but then she took some time off and she decided to, start a family. And that's the thing is, a lot of these ladies who I've done interviews are mothers who have a passion for the sport of bodybuilding. I respect that. And also, she's from South Philly. I watched one of her videos for posing videos from the Chicago Pro where she played Rocky. And she's a big Rocky fan. Rocky's inspiration for. Me. I love Rocky. I love Rocky Balboa. Hey, yo, Rocky. And we were talking back and forth, and her story is just so interesting. How she took away from bodybuilding for a good bit, and she came back around about 2015, and then she really switched over from figure to physique. And then she competed. I think she just returned after took some time off because she wanted to focus on her career as a singer. And she came back in 2019 to compete. And she just, as I said again, she did the Miss International where she took second place as a lightweight. My dear friend Amanda Snook was at that show, and she took third. And she's an impressive woman, great physique, great look to her. I mean, I like to give women like this the opportunity to tell their story, especially being an amateur and NPC. Like I said, it's very expensive to be an NPC competitor compared to being a pro. Maybe just a little bit because the fact is, hey, you're not getting too much prize money. But like she's been around for quite some time. She competed in a few shows last year at the Olympia 2021, and also she was at the Tampa Bay extravaganza. This is where she is. She went from bodybuilding. But like I said, she's a lady whose story is very interesting to me. Being an opera singer, a bodybuilder, and also being a mom. I really like to give ladies like this the opportunity to share their stories. Because the fact is, it's just so much about these women that people don't realize that who they are. Much respect to her, and we hope to see her maybe compete sometime this year. She might do nationals or whatever. But like I said, she is a lovely little girl. I mean, and I know she's a proud woman, a proud mother, and she's a talented woman. Maybe I can get her to sing a little falsetto or something like that. Like I said, one thing I know about opera from when I was watching cartoons as a kid. But like I said, check us out Sunday. Our interview's gonna be Sunday evening at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock Central. 5 o'clock Mountain, and 4 o'clock Pacific. I will leave the link in the description. Reach out to Miss Yetta May. Show her much respect. Because this is a lady who is just not just has a passion for sport of bodybuilding, but also has a passion for arts and entertainment. So, like I said, I love when I find these people who just have this very ambiguous background compared to some other ladies who compete in bodybuilding. But much respect to Miss Yetta May. Check us out on Sunday evening. You have the time. It's Sunday. You ain't got nothing else to do. There's no football unless you want baseball. But much respect to Miss Yetta May. Like, eat the cake, Yetta May. Eat the cake. But check us out Sunday. Join us. Ask questions. Be respectful, as I say. This is a lady here. This is a lady, folks. This is me all the way, George Page, a.k.a. the Emperor of Female Body Talk. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.